Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. It is day 87 and the 10th as a Dragoon for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and yesterday we began the process of trying to devise a strategy of how to infiltrate the Empire's fortress here in the land of Mor Dhona, known as Castrum Sentry, where Minfilia and other members of the Scions of the 7th Dawn are being held captive. And the way that we decided to do that is by infiltrating the fortress by going incognito as Imperial soldiers. This we will get back to in a couple of days, but for now I want to take on some of the side quests that are available here in Mor Dhona, both at Revenant's Toll and at another location I have not yet shown off. This is all going to get me up to experience level 49, I'm pretty sure, by day's end. So, I'm going to actually start with, since I've already gone and run an assessment of which quests are available and what might benefit me the most, I've decided that the first one that is going to benefit me the most is to the east, at a location that I have not yet shown you here in Mor Dhona. So we're going to go this direction in order to get there. So, on this night where, if you're in Mor Dhona and the conditions are correct, the evening sky will turn purple, and heck, it'll also even happen during the day. But yeah, the challenge that I want to take on first is going to be at a little encampment to the east of Revenant's Toll, in a remote section of Mor Dhona where the highest concentration of crystal formations can be discovered. Yeah, if you're really into crystals and jewelry, your mouth is gonna water over this place. And if I was willing to make amends with Rome Mithril, which until he's such a time that he finishes all the games that he's yet to complete, he probably would really like this place too. However, I must continue to shun him until he has swallowed his pride in full. And until that day comes, I cannot, in good conscience, bury the hatchet with him. So the person we want to speak to is going to be over here. And here they are. Clintotha. Is this a female? Okay, yeah, by the looks of it, yeah. So yeah, let's speak with Clintotha and start by taking her level 45 challenge entitled Moonsliver and Me. Clintotha has a theory that is out of this world. You are Edie? I'm called Clintotha. Is it true that adventurers are bound to secrecy whenever they undertake a commission? Excellent! You see, I am here for a reason of my own. The lesser moon, Dalamud. The others may burrow ever deeper in the ground, but I look to the sky. 5 years ago, Dalamud flushed like the face of an old king most wroth before its swelling bulk fell to the earth. I am consumed by the desire to know more. One of the fragments of the baleful satellite landed in the Singing Shards, and there I took myself and have been excavating ever since, until an elder Habitat came and seized the precious artifact. Edie, I must have it back. It means everything. You must slay this hated Habitat and return the fragment to me. I know its weakness well enough from the most dismal encounter. Here's a pepper bomb to use on the fell creature. It was only by flinging a basket of the same peppers in its face that I escaped with my life. An old school cartoon trick is what we're going to be using. Singing Shards, okay, they're over here, and actually that's where our target is, so, and heck, it'll allow us to uncover more of the maps, so let's do it. Summon my Chocobo, and head back out in the field. And of course, in so doing, of course, the more of the map we reveal, the more experience points we get. And that is always welcome. So yeah, there we go, now there's a bit of a revelation. There's a bit of a revelation as we continue to reveal more of the map the further along that we go. In fact, I'm going to, for playing it safe, because this little fragment of the map here is not quite uncovered. There we go. In fact, I think I have to use this path anyway. So yeah, let's go down here and make our way through this winding path and see if we can indeed uncover what we require. In fact, it won't be all that hard for me to get the full revelation of the map in this particular journey. Alright, well there's one Hapilet, but I don't think this is the... No, it's not the target. We're looking for a different one. We're looking for a specific one at a specific location. Oh, and this one wants to play with me anyway. Well, forget it, I can't. It cannot be done. But boy, these things are everywhere. Yeah, welcome to the harsh realities of the environment that we're in here in Mor Dhona. Yeah, this is not for greenhorns. In fact, let's go and get my Geisel green to use. Alright, summon my chocobo, and then let's go ahead and check out this spot. Oh, but then again, oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crap, crap. Key at him. Oh. No, you're in the way, Sprite. Oh, you're still in the way. Ah! Crap. Crap. Here, we'll use it there. Use the pepper bomb, quickly. Alright, got it off in time. Or did I? No, I don't think... Oh, okay, I did. Okay, it counted. I was like, don't you even dare! And I don't want to be on the receiving end of your acid reflux. No way. I absolutely forbid it. Yeah, my chocobo is pretty much taking the abuse here. In fact, let's go ahead and go so far as to use the disembowel. Ugh. Oh, look. Yeah, Chocobo got the job done, using its battering ram horns to knock the thing out. Awesome. Well then, let's go and put the limit break back on. There we go. And then, summon my Chocobo and return to where we were before. In fact, I don't think it'll be that far. No, we can just go around the other side so we can at least show that off. Yeah, this isn't all that bad. Plus, the good thing about this is that we can get some extra gear. And I can't summon my Chocobo because I'm being pursued by enemies. However, there we go. Yeah, that was kind of awkward. Awkward and unfortunate, but we can move on. Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves back on track here because I can. Yeah, I wonder how many Chocobos I'll actually need to use, or how many times I'll need to use the Chocobo. But it's all for the right reasons eventually. I get to build up my Chocobo's experience, and that's never a bad thing. Any advantage we can take, we shall use. So let's go south of the encampment. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are wondering, it's called St. Koinek's Find. I had not yet made known what it was called, but now you know. Not going to worry about the fate, we're just going to focus on us. Alright, Clintotha.
Edie, did you retrieve it? Have you the fragment?
Right here.
Ah, my precious specimen! There's much to learn, but see this earth-shaking discovery of mine. The fragment is made of no material known to Eorzea, save for that which has been unearthed in the Allegan ruins. What if Dalamud was a thing man-made, created by the sons and daughters of Alleg, then cast into the sky? This is a powerful piece of evidence I hold again in my hand. First the Crystal Tower, now Dalamud. That a civilization could exist capable of such creations makes my calculations shiver and all jadedness shrivel. Ah, it is a good time to be alive, Edie. Thank you for all you have done.
And so we get the 12,420 experience points, plus something of particular interest to me, enhanced armor. Very much is this of interest to me because, yeah, we've been using level 37 for a while now. But now we can finally move up. Let's equip these. There we go. But don't worry, we'll get even better stuff very soon. So, let's go ahead and get out of here. Not gonna dirty our hands with the big uglies. In fact, once I break loose, what I should do is keep unearthing more of the map. Because remember, that stuff will allow you to gain more experience. So yeah, let's do that. And we're going to continue to unearth more of the map and get more experience points that way. So let's take this path over here. And there it is. Just like that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's too easy, but it's just so awesome. And for those of you wondering, this Crystal Tower, this is not something you can gain access to until in post-game, after you've beaten the main storyline. Then you can take it on in the additional challenges that are made available to you. So, with that in mind, yeah, the number to get to level 49 is now about 25,000 experience points. I think we're going to take one more challenge here at St. Koinek's Find, and then go back to Revenant's Toll to take on one more. And that way we can have our 49. Let's see, who do I want to go to? I think if I remember correctly, yeah, there aren't many particular items that are of import to me that the characters might give me, so let's speak with the Lalafell Nazo Duzil and take on his level 45 challenge entitled Playing the Postman. Nazo Duzil has a gentle task in mind for your first service to the Sons of St. Koinek.
The Sons of St. Koinek draw together the finest minds in Eorzea in order to bend their combined strength upon the Alec in question. With such a lofty mission comes certain sacrifices. We have all left our homes, friends, and family to be here, you see. Many a sob has been stifled in this camp, I am sure. Some of us will be here for moons, others for years. We know not what we shall find, or when. Until then, there are the letters, full of news from home. Will you take these letters to the Sons? Hardly a task for an adventure, but it will give you an opportunity to see the camp and speak with some of our party.
And so, yeah, 3 people we can give these to. One is close by, but the other 2 not so much. Let's mount my chocobo and go for a ride. And just to bring the good tidings, and maybe, who knows, in some cases, bad tidings. So let's speak with a sightly son first. A letter from home. Thank you, adventurer. So yeah, here's one of them. Oh, we were at the Fonastery together. What does she want? She's to be wed! What? She's worth 2 of him, the great garumphing oaf! Oh, that'll never last. Yes, I do believe this young man has been dumped. So committed to his work that he has no time for his lady friend. And as a result, he lost her to someone else. That's why I would never want to dirty my hands with a relationship. Just too much can go wrong, even for the slightest faux pas. You don't even need a legitimate reason these days to break up with someone, you can just do it without cause. Alright, let's beat up this hippogriff before we continue on. So let's put this lance right through you, get out of the way of your shriek, and then hit you with the phlebotomize. And then we'll just do whatever it takes to eliminate you from the equation. Alright, there we go. You're dead. Just a second here. Something caught my eye for a moment. I just wanted to take care of it real quick. Okay, the Stony Sun. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it means. A letter? That's a first. I would that 'tis no ill news. Well, let's hope for your sake it's not. Oh, okay, you just get this envelope. Alright, yeah, they're all different apparently. From the Pater? Surely the matter is not ill again. I think he's referring to his parents, actually. Quite the contrary. She's recovered from her dropsy and demanding I return home and give her grandchildren. Yeah, so apparently this person's parents do want a family. Let's hope you can find a bride. Yeah, let me get my chocobo. Let me mount my chocobo, please. Very thanks. Very thankful. And looks like this last one could be dealing with the line of fire. We see another Hapilet in play. Thankfully, it's turning away, though. Alright, the Kindly Sun. Norfolk be praised! The letter from Gridonia? It must be from my wife. Well, let's hope you don't suffer a similar fate as the first son did. All well and prospering. She says that... What? She writes that she has taught her daughter to say, Papa home soon. She can talk and I missed her first words. But it's only been 3 moons since I saw them last. Yeah, we never know when these first moments will happen with our children, if we have them. You never know. I mean, obviously he's here to support his family, but I guess he would prefer to be more of a father figure and be at home with his family. I can appreciate that. So let's go back to Nazudazil and let him know that the letters have been delivered. Yeah, I should not believe that this will take much longer. I think it will only take one more task to get it done. Right, Nazil?
Thank you, Edie. Even a vexing letter serves the noble purpose of keeping the sons more to their lives, you see. I have known other days where we lost all sense of the world beyond the day's grid. The sons of St. Quinnic claimed their genesis in Charlian, that shining city of learning. Yeah, and I do believe that Ishjola is actually native of that city. We are all races and clans united by a passion for the truth about the ancient Allegan civilization. The anthropogeographer. It took a moment for me to read that word properly. The anthropogeographer Rambos is the leader of this endeavor. If you find it to stay a while, it might behove you to speak with him sooner rather than later. Well, we have that task finished. Well, it looks like he has another one. But how much is this next one worth? Because now I only need 11,000. 12,420 would be enough to put me over the top. However, for now, I will go back to Remnant's Toll because I promised you guys that I would do one challenge there to get myself to 49. So we might as well take it. Yeah, we'll take a 44 or 45 here in Revenant's Toll. Do what has to be done here, and then we'll be able to move on, because tomorrow is when I want to get started on something entirely new. And it looks like we have a young man here who's preparing for his journey to invade Castrum Century. He's all decked out in the garb of the Empire, of the Garlean Empire, so good luck to you, young man. We'll be doing what you're doing soon enough. So here in the 7th Heaven, we have 2 options. Yeah, I guess I just want to come here because I like the music. Plus, this actually becomes an important location post-game. Kakamehi or Agenbold. Let's see what Kakamehi has first. Okay, that's what he has. What do you have? Alright, well, since none of those items will help me at all, we'll take Kakamehi's challenge. Level 45, entitled The Suns Also Rise. According to Kakamehi, there is work and ready coin to be had from the Sons of St. Quinnic if you would but present yourself there. Which means, guess what? We're going back to St. Quinnic's find. Edie, right? I hear you get around. I'm an adventurer myself. The name's Kakamehi. Hey, we can't all have an interesting name like yours.
Well, thank you. It was inspired by my high school.
Look, I can cut you in on something fair if you're interested. There's a camp set up east of here by an outfit called the Sons of St. Quinnic. Scholarly types, you know, studying the, what do you call it, Allegan Empire? It's apparently some sort of ancient civilization. Yeah, we already got some information on that already. Talk to a fellow called Nazudazil and he'll house there something for you. Yeah, we just left him, now we have to go back to him. Oh, man. But hey, it will put us over the top. This simple movement of getting ourselves from point A to point B will give us 12,420 experience points and put us up to level 49, which is the next to last, the penultimate experience level that you can get for any warrior or magic class. So I guess I should not be all that... I guess there shouldn't be that much of an issue at all. I mean,
We get to take another ride back to St. Koinek. We get to listen to the awesome Chocobo riding music. And we get to check out the awesome crystal geography again. We get to check out the awesome crystalline topography that exists around here. And we get to once again present ourselves to Nazul-Duzil if my Chocobo will stop running into stuff. Alright. Okay, Nazul-Duzil, I'm back.
Well met, adventurer. Any comrade of Kakamehi is certain to be of great help to us. You are interested in helping, I trust?
Well, not really, but... yeah, I kind of feel really silly that our paths cross again, and it obviously appears that I assisted you out of turn.
We sons of St. Koinek have had our share of troubles of late, and your assistance would be most welcome. I think you'll find it an equally rewarding enterprise.
And with that, we're over the top, and we're at level 49. So let me guess, he has 2 options now? No, he doesn't. But... I guess we'll just... no, not yet. Character. Let's add to my bonuses. There we go. So now my attack strength is up to 336. That's not bad. Alright, well... Since Nazul-Duzil asked for us one more time, apparently by the text of the next challenge he offers, why don't we go ahead and take it? I mean, we're only 20 minutes into this video. So let's take Nazul-Duzil's level 45 challenge entitled Dropping Out. You feel the call of the road, but when a mishap strikes, Nazul-Duzil has one more call on your time.
Edie, how fortunate to have you here. One of the researchers excavating the lakeside has tumbled down a hole.
Uh-oh.
He remains there still and has wounds that will need tending, but his team traveled quite light. They lack the necessary supplies for his rescue. Will you take this length of rope to the lakeside for the rescue? After that, you must hasten to Remnant's Toll and tell Kakamehi to dispatch medicines thither. We are already much in your debt, Edie, if not in guild, then in spirit, but may I impose on you one last time?
Okay, but for today, it will be the last time. So let's go ahead and mount my Chocobo. As soon as I'm allowed to change command sets. Anyway, off we go to the west. Yeah, it seems like I'm having the same issues today that I did yesterday, as far as the responsiveness of my controls. And I do believe that we may... In fact, I'm not even going to give them the luxury. Let's start beating the crap out of this Lake Cobra. This was one of the enemies that I had to fight in order to complete the Lancer's Guild's hunting log for level 5. Yeah, I believe you have to slay 5 of these things. So let's go over to the Rot Researcher, and yeah, we can kind of see the plight they're in.
Hello! Thank the 12 you're here! He fell right down this hole. Thinks he broke a leg. We have to get him out of before he passes out again. The pain seems to be bad. Have you any rope?
Right here.
Good and stout. Right, I can fish him out by myself here, but once he's out, he'll need some true physicking. Go on to Remnant's Toll and tell them to send potions. Buckets of them!
Alright, so we can't go by using the return spell, so let's pay the 100 gil and teleport back. Yeah, I'm becoming that cheap. Yeah, I'd rather teleport back to Remnant's Toll rather than run there. But we're gonna have to run back to where that spot is anyway, so... So the way I see it, we might as well just do what needs to be done. And make it as quick as possible. Of course, the slow transitions don't help either. Alright, back here. So now, let's go over to Kakamehi again, inside the 7th Heaven. And for those of you familiar with Final Fantasy lore, the 7th Heaven is also the name of the bar owned by Tifa in Sector 7 over in Final Fantasy 7. So yeah, number 7 plays a very prominent role in Final Fantasy 7. Kakamehi?
Long time no see, Edie. You keeping you busy at St. Koinek's find? Ah, an accident, eh? Not enough physics. Sure. I'll get you what's needed to the Suns. You look like you ran all the way. Go sun those souls, you've earned a rest.
And thus, the quest is completed. So, with that, now that we stand at level 49 and requiring just over 500,000 experience points to get to experience level 50, I'm now going to make it a point to call it for today, and we're going to take on a challenge that is going to be necessary in order to start getting really deep into the advanced warrior class, the Dragoon. So this is something that will be taking place tomorrow, and it will feature my favorite scene in the entire Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn game. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, and when I join you again, we will resume our Dragoon training and get the necessary items required to really start to get those abilities and start to look the part. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.